All right, guys, we're gonna do our mile per gallon loop today in the 2025 Ram 1500 RHO. We just did a long road trip coming up from Louisiana at Mark Dodge Jeep to bring this thing home. Now we're gonna do our loop that we've done with lots of other vehicles in the past, and we're gonna see how this thing does on our loop today. So let's get into this. I figure I should add the disclaimer before anybody puts a comment down below. If you're buying an RHO, a TRX, or a Raptor for fuel economy, this is the wrong truck to purchase. They're not built for fuel economy, they're built for a purpose of fun and off-road, so enjoy them as accordingly. Okay, we got our engine all warmed up now. We're gonna reset our trip. We've got our drive mode in auto. We got all our HVAC set up like we do with other vehicles. I'll be real curious to see how this thing does today. I personally think it's gonna be about 1.5 miles per gallon low, if not 2 miles per gallon low, than what we've seen on Ford F-150 Raptors. Partially think this has to do with the fact that this is an all-wheel drive. We're gonna drive this normal today, nothing crazy. Medium acceleration like we do with the other vehicles. Kind of see our RPMs and speed and fuel economy right now at 50 miles per hour. Not too bad, obviously, at the moment. At these speeds, it does pretty well. I like this digital dash layout too. How nice does that look? It's just a really good setup and so much adjustability. It's wild, all the different screens you can set up. I personally like the analog gauges. Kind of looks more old school, but I think it looks nice. Getting caught at a stoplight. Let's see what the start stop feels like. Engine is off right now. See how smooth this thing is when it engages. Very smooth. Notice how quickly it came up and how quiet it is. Let's see how this thing accelerates getting onto the highway. About 2,500 RPMs. During this awkward moment of silence, I'm curious what you guys think of the RHO so far. I'm personally pretty impressed. I cannot get over the fit and finish and just the fun factor. They really place the power in this thing almost dead even between a standard Raptor and a Raptor R, which is almost perfect. There we are, we're on the highway. Gonna set the cruise to 70 now. And we will do our loop. So we're gonna see the difference that a highway makes with different sides of the road. We're 70 right now, we're getting like 12, 13, which I'm kind of surprised. It's kind of low, but I'll be curious. I think we've got a headwind. I'll be curious to see the other side of the road to see how it compares. Okay, we got off the halfway point now. We will see now how the other side of the freeway compares to that side and see what the fuel economy looks like. This is a really nice driving truck. It's probably one of the nicest trucks, if not, no, it's definitely the nicest truck I've ever owned, no question. Just the interior, the fit and finish, how premium it is, it's so nice. And this hands-free driving, guys, will absolutely spoil you. It's incredible. I drive a lot of highway, and to have that feature at your fingertips is amazing. I really like that a lot. The power of this thing is really good too. I mean, it feels really strong. The exhaust note, it's different. It's obviously a lot different than other trucks out there. When you really get on it, the sound is not bad. It's totally decent. It does not sound at all like a V8 or a TRX or anything like that. But it's quiet, so if you do a lot of highway driving, or you just want a quiet interior, man, this thing is it. It is so quiet. So you want to know the difference that direction on the highway can make? Check this out, guys. 70, get 19 miles per gallon right now. That's the difference, guys. I'm not drafting anybody. That's the difference that wind direction can make going down the highway for fuel economy. All right, we're getting off the highway now. We definitely noticed a difference in the fuel economy from the one side of the highway to the other side. The driving comfort of this truck is phenomenal. It's a joy to drive. I have to say, this is my favorite truck for highway driving that I've owned so far. When you add the massaging seats, the hands-free driving, just these beautiful, comfortable, just the real nice, comfortable ergonomics that Ram put in the interior, just the fit and finish, everything, sound system. It is a real fun joy to drive. All right, we're gonna pull back in and finish up our MPG loop. All right, there we go, guys, 13.4 miles per gallon. All right, guys, I'm curious to get your thoughts. What did you think about the results of our fuel economy loop on the 2025 Ram 1500 RHO? I knew it would be a little bit lower than some of the trucks we've done in the past, like say like Raptor, for two reasons. Full-time four-wheel drive, and it's 15, 20 degrees outside. You've got winter blend fuel. The truck's, it's super windy. I don't know if you can hear my mic or whatnot right now, but I'm guessing we probably got 15 to 25 mile an hour winds. Here's another reason we're gonna do this again. I did this video this summer of my 2010 Gen 1 versus a brand new 2024. And it was pretty hilarious. Check out the video if you haven't seen it. But it was pretty funny that a 14-year-old truck with an old school Ford 5.4 liter got 15.8 miles per gallon doing the same loop the same day as the 2024. Now keep in mind, this is summertime. We're looking at like 70, 75 degrees. You don't have winter blend fuel. This all impacts the fuel economy. This is why we have to do this test again with the same trucks versus the RHO. We're gonna do this again, and we're gonna do this compared to the 2025 F-150 Raptor to go head-to-head same day, waiting on some Raptors to show up. They haven't quite made it to the dealer quite yet. We want to do this on the same day to give it a fair shot. But right now, I don't think my initial assumptions were down from what I originally thought. I figured it'd be about a 1.5, maybe 2 mile per gallon less than the F-150 Raptor. With all that being said, this is a sweet truck to drive down the highway. Most comfortable vehicle I have owned by far. With all the different technology and everything, it just makes it fun. And the power on demand is sweet. There is just almost no turbo lag with this Hurricane engine. I want to hear this firsthand, what this thing sounds like. 1,500 miles, I know. All right, go ahead. Rev it like a hard rev. I don't know. Your BMW sounded way better than that. I don't think that sounded BMW-esque.
Similar.
I think your BMW sounded better.
Maybe a little bit.
This is like a mix. It doesn't sound like a BMW and it doesn't sound like a Raptor.
It's like, it's partially exotic, you know.
Partial. Here, you know, I'm gonna stand from here and do it. Now do the exact same thing. Dude, when that thing backfires, that's loud.
It's got a pop.
It's got a real pop. I mean, it almost hurts my ears. It sounds better from behind, but it's definitely...
I think it sounds better than what it sounds like on a video that we...
Yes, 100% it sounds better in a video.
In person,
no question.
It's much better.
Yes.
It's not something that I'd be like, oh, I can't ever drive this.
No, agreed. Coming from the master Hemi owner right here.
Exactly.
1,200 horsepower. What is that, 426?
426.
426 turboed SRT8. Kind of funny getting the RHO next to the Bronco Raptor. I'm actually kind of surprised how high up the RHO sits compared to the Bronco Raptor on 37s. The mirrors are higher. Yeah, kind of surprised for how much bigger the tires are on the Bronco Raptor. Height-wise, this truck is a lot bigger. Now, granted, it's full-size versus mid-size, but I just thought this thing would be up a little higher. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Got lots more of these videos to come. Thanks for watching.